Good evening, Typhoid. Evening, Pegasus. I can see you there in the chat log. How's things? Good, all right. Lee, Soldier, how's it going? Great to see. I hadn't done StreamYards for a couple of years. Just see who comes in. Could be fun. What you been up to, Typhoid? I thought I'd give it a swing, Pegasus. Bit dodgy about it. Late again. Well, I tried to set it up and it said I ain't got enough space. I need to upgrade, stuff like that. Yeah, so I had to delete loads of my old content. Wendigo, good to see you. Nice one. You're still doing your experiments, Wendigo. I am as well. Experimenting with StreamYards. What am I using, Lee? What do you mean? You fancy coming up, soldier? I won't get any problems. I just Pegasus. I just obviously I need to just invite people up who are gonna talk sensible, decent subjects, and not go off the trail sort of thing. Someone that's not pissed. StreamYards, Lee, I can invite you up on the panel. You don't have to be on camera, like you can just have your mic on, like I've got at the minute. Yeah, Typhoid. It's good to be live. I'm just testing it out. I've done StreamYards before, but you can get some dodgy people, can't you? So just getting the right sort of people up on the panel. Most people are pissed, yeah, probably are, Pegasus. I want happy pissed, pleasant pissed. You can be pissed, but pleasant. I'm not too surely. No. When I send out a link, I can send out a link to the chat log. I'm not sure, Pegasus. Do you know about? Do they need a separate app to use StreamYards? I couldn't tell you on that early. I'm sure Pegasus will know a lot more. No app, Pegasus. Yeah, so Lee, if I send out a link, obviously anyone can get on the link. It just takes you through to the backstage. Obviously, I have to see who it is, see if they're all right to come up on the panel, and accept them. But obviously, if you don't want to be on camera, you just make sure you turn your camera off. You get an option, obviously, to turn your camera off, and if obviously you're not speaking, then you mute it as well. So you get a mic option and a camera option. Just put a cross through them, and that means they're both off. You've used StreamYards before, Lee. What's that Wendigo? I can speak in what wing dilling? I don't know. You're drinking tonight, WD? Press the link, and I'll get you 5 minutes of fame. What do you want to chat about, Pegasus? We've got to get a subject going first. If just see if everyone's interested in the subject. You're not drinking Wendigo tonight, but here is an example of wingdings. Really? Use Streamlabs, Lee. It's a game capture site for Twitch. Right, ball ache to use though. Too, is that Pegasus midnight too much happening to get a subject going? Exactly, yeah. Lee, how's everyone been today? Anyone fancy coming up and chatting? Do you fancy coming up, Lee? We can talk about. Obviously, I could. I'd like to know a bit more about the Crohn's disease that you've just been diagnosed with. That could be quite interesting to chat about. Typhoid sound. Yeah, go on, Lee. I'm just looking what I have to do. Send the link. Right, I think I discovered how to send the link. I haven't done this for years. You're gonna have to bear with me. I got back from the hospital about 2 hours ago. Had a colonoscopy. Don't want one ever again, Lee. And typhoid says whatever that is, typhoid. That's what it is, Lee. And I think Lee has stage fright. Yeah, yeah, it can be a bit strange, can't it, getting up on a panel? But once you get chatting, it's not too hard. That sort of makes sense of that, Lee. Um, is that a camera up your fucking ass? uh, WD. You can't do wingdings. Wingdings. I know Kelly Belly had come up on the panel, but she's Canada, so I think it's like real early hours in the morning. Sid Vicious, nice to see you, mate. Wyatt on a normal stream. I just thought I'd give this one a go. See if anyone wants to come up on the panel. I haven't done it for years, Sid. They can come up, they can just they can turn the camera off. Just have the mic. Come and chat about what you like. So Lee, yeah, it is that Lee. Jeez. After you've drank 2 litres of laxative, I've been up since 5 a.m. with it. Sounds horrific, that Lee. Bloody hell. I thought you was gonna have to have that done. Yo, me and William, how's it going? Sarah Bogue in the house. There's a link out there if you can see it. If you want to come up and chat. What, any subjects? Just a bit of a test. This I ain't done it for years. What's that, Sid? You nearly got banned in Cat's live stream. Or was that all over? Was that over Gillian? Gillian using an account named Susan. If you stream on this tomorrow, I'll definitely do it then, Lee. And Fajar, my ass is. Yeah, I can understand, Lee. Jeez. Is that you, Wendigo, in the I can see in the back room? One sec. What'd you say, Sid? I said apparently she said it was Susan's dad, and you was lying about. I think she's a bit delusional. It's strange that, isn't it? It's obviously now and typhoid. Do you want to come up, pal? You leave your camera on, or are you having it off? Leave it on. I'll invite you up, typhoid, if you're up for it, lad.
Hello, everybody.
Now then, typhoid, how's it going? Nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah, you too, Ann. You're all right, buddy.
Yeah, all good, lad, all good. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've had you up on a panel.
Yeah, you are. It's first time, yeah.
You've been on other panels before, like, or
Yeah, I'm quite well, I say regular. I go on maybe like 2 or 3 times per week. A few on some my subscribers, you know.
yeah. I ain't looked at your channel yet, typhoid at all.
Yeah.
Surprised I ain't. Nah. You got a lot of content up there then, or?
No, mate. Literally, it's just like the obviously screen name, and I just sort of like browse through other places, like.
I see. Well, what sort of stuff you into, typhoid, like?
Well, usually like auditing, like a little bit of that. As long as it's entertaining, I don't mind.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the thing with auditing, isn't it? You can go too far with it. Some people it can turn into a bit embarrassing, if you get what I mean.
yeah.
I'll have go on, mate.
But I don't really have too many on my panel. On my like the ones I go to, I just I like to stick to the smaller. like the smaller
Yeah,
channels.
yeah. Sometimes if you get too many people up on a panel as well, it can be pretty shit. Do you know?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
everyone talks over everyone, and you can't even hear what they're talking about.
yeah. That's it. Like you can't even get a word in, sometimes.
Yeah, it's probably best to keep them to like 3 or 4 people on the panel at the most, really, from my experience.
Yeah, well, that's it. Even two's like great, but like 4, you're probably pushing it.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, too right. I see we've got Earth Angel Lucy in the chat. Nice to see.
Yeah,
She's
yeah. You're
always
getting you're getting up there now. But like quite a few regulars coming back, and your numbers are rising.
it's what you want in it. I mean, it's good to have nice people in the chat log. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's it, buddy. Are you
Feel
keeping
sorry.
anybody? You okay?
Yeah. I'm great, mate. I can't complain. Yourself?
Oh well, just cracking on like you do.
Of course. See, we've got just Maisel in the chat. Good mate of midnight. Sorry, Typhoid. I was just looking down at the chat at the same time.
It's all right, buddy. No worries. There's a lot to go through, isn't there? Bloody hell.
It is. I'm not used to this at all, mate. I haven't done it for at least 2 years.
Yeah. Well,
Earth
yeah. I
Angel.
used to. I used to watch. When you had channel beforehand.
What did
But
you make?
oh, fucking rate laugh. Like literally, you had loads coming in, and it was just
And
booming.
I think that's where, like, obviously, I must be known from years ago, and like, I had someone in the chat earlier. I was chatting, and they said, "Oh, midnight, you're better on drugs."
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy that.
Stupid hell. No way.
There, I'm better off. I'm better off the wacky backy me.
Well, it's all about changing opinions most of the time.
Of course it is. Let's see who else is. Big Nuts is in. Big Nuts, are you coming up on the panel? Or Lucy? Yeah, thanks, just me. So I'll try to enjoy the stream. It's a little bit strange doing this at the minute, but I'm getting used to it. What you been doing today with yourself, Typhoid? Out or no? Chilled day? Been at work or out?
Yeah, it's just been a chill day, to be honest with you, mate. Like no interesting, not too fun. In between.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow something might get a bit more interesting if I'm seeing a friend or what have you, but yeah, gets like that,
It,
doesn't it?
it does, mate. Have you done any like auditing lately then, or
Oh no, I don't do ordering.
you don't? All right, I see.
I just watch, like watch mostly, mate.
Yeah, I'm with you. Earth Angel Luce is asking in the chat, Typhoid, where you from? It's up to you. Don't have to say. Not everyone does.
Well, I'm from West Yorkshire.
There you go.
Uh,
Lucy's from.
West Yorkshire, Lucy, yeah. A little town called Wakefield.
It's good, isn't it, to get people up on the panel and they're different like accents.
Yeah, I can tell they might be finding it a bit hard to understand what I'm saying.
I can understand you.
All right, that was good then, midnight,
I'm sure everyone else can, Typhoid. I'm just
Oh,
trying to
good,
look.
good.
Um,
Oh, bare bones, yeah, up bare bones. You're all right, mate.
yeah, Lucy's making some food at the minute, in and out of the kitchen. So I guess you don't want to come up on the panel. 1 second. Bare bones, yeah. All right, brother. Are you all right? I think I've got Wendigo WD Gaster in the back typhoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know Wendigo, so I'm not too sure if I should let him on the panel.
Yeah, you need to like do a tester, mate, before you let them on, really.
Yeah, I've
Like
been
you need
coming
to
in.
say,
Go on. Yeah, go
um,
on, mate.
like say if they're coming on and they've got the webcam like that, like I had.
Yeah.
What you need to do is, can you just put your hand on top of your head, and if they do it, it's not like a palm bomber or what have you.
Yeah, because some people do recordings, don't they? I've had it,
Yeah,
none of your business. I've had that with him. It wasn't him
yeah,
that was on bomb bombing. Someone had taken a recording, and
yeah. That's it.
I was trying to talk to him in the back studio, and it's like he was just like not even
Not
looking at.
there.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're better
Um,
off doing that, mate. Like a tester, like put your hand on your head or in your ear,
yeah,
and that way you know the real.
yeah. I mean, I'd let you on Wendigo if you can just show us on the camera, and obviously you won't be on the StreamYards on camera. It's only me that can see people in the back studio. Hey,
But it's
mate,
like it's just to
go on, mate.
protect your channel mostly. Midnight light.
No, that's it, innit? I can't be
Yeah,
bothered
yeah.
with porn and stuff like that.
No, definitely.
My good mates is in the channel. He's saying hi, Midnight Poggy. I think that means handsome.
Oh yeah,
That's nice. Yeah. Apparently, that's what it means. That's very sweet of you, mate.
yeah.
I think Mace likes to sing Typhoid, mate. She's
All right.
yeah, she's a bit of an entertainer,
Oh, cool.
which we've got room up on the panel if you want to sing, Mace. I ain't got a sound card, so I'm not singing. I ain't got a mic. That's my
I don't
way
even have
out of.
vocals, so don't even ask me. But
I see. 1 second. I'm just trying to look in the chat log. Sorry, mate.
oh, it's all
Is
right.
is about you wanna talk about typhoid? Is any subject interest you at the minute, or are
Well,
you into foot?
I'm into football, mate. I was watching Man City game just before I've come on.
Oh yeah, how did that go? I didn't.
Well,
I didn't.
the 3-0 up at half time,
All right.
and I've got a bet on, so I had to keep an eye on. You see,
What you betted? Score.
it were a few teams, Man City, PSV, Eindhoven, which is Netherlands, I think, and
Yeah.
what was it now? It was Feyenoord.
How's it going then? Are they all coming up at the minute?
So far, all coming in all right. So I'm hoping when Man City game ends, I should get quids in, mate. I'm hoping I get quids in.
Get in there. Get in there. What's the total if it comes in?
Not a lot. I only put down £4.99, so about
Yeah,
15 quid or something.
that's all right though. Still in it.
I don't go stupid,
Yeah, I had a real problem myself, typhoid, with gambling.
Oh
You
yeah,
start off low, don't you? And your stake just increases, and you
yeah.
just get more greedy.
You win, and then you think, well, hang on, I've won 15. What's to say I can't win? 50, 60.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're thinking, fucking hell, it's that easy. I might as well just try and look again. It could happen, but
That's it.
then I just you've got to put a little bit of research in there on football, and you might get it. You never know.
That's it. I mean, that's how I started low bets, and I just got higher and
Yeah,
higher. Yeah.
yeah. Can still spiral out like, but when that happens, usually what I do is like I do like a detox. I ban myself for like 6 months.
Oh, what on the gambling controls and that? Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like put a 6 month stop on, boom, can't do no. But then when I come back, I know in my head, start small and just keep it that way.
It's all right if you can control it. I mean, I must have had about 10 betting sites and stuff like that, so I would have had to gone to each one, banning myself from, and then
Yeah.
even when I banned myself from them all, I'd use my girlfriend's account. You know what I mean?
Ah, that's it. Yeah. Like a little bit of a loophole, if you will.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Lucy says, Typhoid, that gambling there's only one winner in the end, and she should know. She used to work in a bookies.
Oh, that you're not wrong there, Lucy. Definitely, definitely. I guess it's a mugs game, you know.
I've just seen in the chat WD who's in the back room. Obviously, yeah, you know, like a lot of people suffer with that social anxiety. You do
All
well to
right.
come on, and he don't put his camera on.
Hmm.
That's why his camera's not on. The only thing is WD. You know, if I could see you on camera, no one else will. And then obviously, like Typhoid says, I'll just get you to touch your head or touch your ear, turn your camera off, and I'll put you
Yeah.
on the panel if you
Just like
like.
as a proof test that you're real, like.
Yeah, yeah, because you could be someone that's just gonna. I put you on the panel. Could be someone, and you could just pull your pants down in front of every. Do you know what I mean? And I'll get in trouble
Yeah,
for it.
that's it.
I'm just looking at the chat at the minute, mate. 1 second.
Right, midnight. I'm gonna bounce anyway, mate.
Oh, all right, buddy.
It's been lovely coming on though, you know, like chatting to you and that.
Yeah, yeah. It's been good having you up for a quick natter, mate. I'll see you
Yeah.
another time. Thanks for
Oh,
coming up on the.
definitely, buddy. You know, I'll tune back in again when you're next on, like. But I just thought now that you're doing panels and that, I feel a bit more, you know, like you get, you know, a little bit better to get me opinion across. You know.
Definitely, mate. It's been good chatting. Thanks for popping up, mate.
Oh no,
Enjoy
worries,
you.
buddy. Yeah, yeah. All right, and take care, mate.
Take care, Typhoid. Respect,
See you in a
mate.
bit, pal. Bye bye.
See you. Bye, bye. See Wink. Oh, Jane. Hello. Nice to see you. Coming up on the panel, Jane. Or Bare Bones. How are you, Winky? Are you pissed, lad? Enjoying your special brew? Yeah, who's up next, Lucy? Nice to meet Typhoid anyway. Seems a really good lad. As you can tell, he's from Wakefield. Quite a strong accent. You'll come up another time, Bare Bones. Yeah, Jane, my day's been alright. Sorry I'm a bit behind in the chat. Miss Pegasus, good to see you. Mercy, you coming up? We can get Mercy to sing. So it's probably really early in the morning now. about 4 or 5 a.m. for mace. Winkies ran out of special brews. Only got time for dragon sops left. Times are hard for you, Winky, right now. Yeah, there you go. Pegasus is saying, go on, Jane, get up. Changing the subject there, Jane Lee. Hanging around with all them squaddies. It gets lonely out there. Are you still in the house, William? Meme. Do you know what? It's pretty hard to talk. What I've realised when I had typhoid, it's pretty hard to talk. Look down at the chat, see what everyone's chatting. Lucy says you're not seeing her messages. Pegasus. Look, you got a bit of a support here, Jane. Coming up on the panel, it's the hot seats waiting for you, Jane. Susan is watching this, Sid. More like Gillian. I can't believe that's actually sick though. What Gillian's done. Yes, Sid, very delusional. Gillian, you don't tell people you've got cancer when there's people out there suffering with cancer, dying of cancer. That's just sick. Never going to be allowed in my channel again, Gillian. Yeah, as Sid says, it was Gillian all along. You don't have to put your face. You don't have to put your face on, Jane. If chuck out a link and you get on the link, you come to my back room first, and then obviously, like, if your camera's on, I can see it, no one else can, and then I'll tell you to turn your camera off maybe before you come on the panel. Lee's not a sailor, he's a soldier. What you done, Winky? You poured out your special brew for Susan. You're fuming. I'm fuming. She lied. Do you know? You've always got to be careful with some people. Bit of a strange lady. What's this? Susan's been in Cat's chat log. Lucy Gillian's. She was coming into my chat about 3 weeks ago. She'd been chatting for a couple of months. She was a moderator, and she just acted really strange. And then she was leaving stupid messages in my comment section after a night on the ale or something. So I decided, obviously, the channel's not about that. It's not about bickering and stupid comments and whatnot. So I just hid her from the channel. And then she started making up other accounts. And then on this other account, she said she had cancer and whatnot, and she was dying. Strange lady, really. You don't have to come up on camera. And Miss Pegasus said you don't need makeup on, Jane. You're beautiful. Pegasus said Gillian Karma will come knocking. Memes in the house. Good meme, you. Sid mates, you say what happened, mate? Casey banned me because I called Gillian a bullshitter. Gillian is a bullshitter, Sid. And that's it, innit, mates? Gillian is Susan. What's that, Lucy? I guess I'm being ignored. I'm missing a bit of chat here. Sorry if you're being ignored. Oh, well, we can't be everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, I think Lucy, Gillian's got a couple accounts, maybe 3 accounts, probably more. Mates, yes, I'm angry with Casey. You hide there. Casey seems a little bit strange, mates, sometimes. I find anyway. Titty Jane, I went into Kat's channel and told Gillian to stop being stupid and tell the truth, and she said I was Susan's dad. Yeah, it's strange behaviour, isn't it, Sid? Not got any plans for tomorrow, William? Are you doing out? Yeah, it takes a lot to get mates mad, guys. Oh, who's ignoring you, Lucy? Not me. Yeah, Jane, she's got a lot of time on her hands. She just lives for YouTube. I did notice when she was up this channel, she liked obviously the channels where there was a lot of bickering. Not everyone's cup of tea, not my cup of tea, but she liked them channels, so maybe she thrives. One of them person that thrives off drama, I guess. Winky, that's the big question. Why does anyone lie? Oh, Jane, Midnight has a stalker. Have I got a stalker? Only if, Lucy. That'd be fun. Ah, used to it, Sid. I always get slagged off one way or another. Yeah, you're right there, Jane. You don't have a lot of nice things to say about anyone. I was in Katz's channel last night and she was telling me to say hello to Katie. I said hello and he plain blank ignored me. I think he likes to incite a bit of tension in Kat's room. Maybe he thinks it'll improve a channel. He'll just send the channel down the Swanee. Sure, crazy that Lucy. Angels are following her. More like Satan with the things she's been doing lately. Yeah, I'm on every night. I mean, don't worry about it. Midnight. I'm not gonna bring bring your channel down. Of course you wouldn't, Lucy. I know you wouldn't. You was on a live last night. I was watching it. Big Nuts back in the room. I must be dead far behind in this chat. Sorry, just taking some time. Yeah, Lee. She was chatting as Gillian and Susan at the same time. What she was doing though, to try and fool it, Lee, she was chatting as Susan, with quite bad grammar, but pretty much similar to how Gillian writes in the chat logs. Yeah, that was the strange thing. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something about it now, Jane. Yeah, I was getting a bit freaked out actually because she sent me an email with an address, a phone number. I never give her any impressions that I fancied her, so I couldn't understand. Very strange, yeah. Probably got a stalker. At least it's not one that wants to follow me around. Only on YouTube. Yeah, it was great chatting. Thanks for coming up on the panel, Typhoid, and I'll subscribe, lad. Come up on the panel anytime you like, mate. If Angel, subscribe to you, Typhoid. You'll be waiting a long time for that special brew, Winky. Sid. Give up. Lee, no one needs to drop you a link. You can look yourself now, lad. Just click on the avatar. Janie, you heard KC sing? Susan was in Bare Bones' chat earlier. I went to one of his lives and she was chatting away. I just deleted her messages, doing my head in. Just give her a 30-minute timeout. Trying to talk all sweet and that. I just said to Bare Bones, oh, cause she made out she's dead, I'm just gonna give her a 30-minute timeout while I'm here. You happy used had some time limit, did it? After an hour it cut off. The screen was bigger though, Lucy. Yeah, much better to view. Yeah, too right, Jane. No wonder. Don't press any links in emails. Thanks for that, Bare Bones. I haven't anyway. Jane's got a sixth sense, I see. You can see where I'm up to in the chat, so I must be well far behind because I just keep highlighting a couple at the top of the screen. You're funny, Lee. Well, that's I expected to see that from you, Sid. Are you offering? Typhoid sub to Big Nuts is sub to Typhoid. Yeah, it was a much better view, Lucy. The only thing is, do you know when you're playing the game, unless I've got my headphones in, you know, when you're shooting your guns and stuff and you're talking, you probably have to speak a little bit louder. Smiggy, nice to see you. How are you, lad? Always great to see Smiggy. Just doing a test on the StreamYards at the minute, brother. There, this. How can someone lie about cancer? It's sick. Yeah, Pegasus' mum's had cancer, and it's disgusting. It really is shameful. Maybe maybe she's got that. Is it Munchausen's or something? I don't know what they call it. They actually believe their own lies. Proper vile behaviour. Well, it's all right, Sid. At least she's getting a little bit of fame for having Munchausen and being such a liar. Got no time for people like that. Hey, Mercy, you're coming up to sing when you can. Be good to have someone singing on the panel. Winky, is Susan live? I wouldn't know. I think Susan's account's got 7 subscribers, so no content on there. So I don't think she can go live till she gets 50 subscribers. It's all right, Pegasus. It is. It's absolutely sick. I can't understand what Gillian's got from that. What she was trying to gain from it. Yeah, karma always gets people in the end. Big nuts. Yeah, they make you sick. They make me sick. I think they make everyone sick in this chat log. I don't know, Jane. I can't understand though. Do you know what I mean? We was only ever nice to her. All this bullshit saying that we was talking behind her back. She clearly, obviously, not very well in the head. Yeah, watch out, Sid. You're on the hit list now as well. Yeah, someone could put Cats in the link in the chat logs. Big Nut, she's on my community page. If you just pop out the live, if no one can be asked to put a link up, it's on my community page. It's only about 2 or 3 down. You can just click on her avatar, subscribe that way. It's yeah. Typhoid says, yeah, I agree. Let's keep it positive, guys, and not give her any airtime. Yeah, Mikey will be listening in. He always is, Lucy. He'll probably pop up and chat in a minute. Yeah, at the end of the day, just wish her well, whatever she does next. Yeah, but it's not at this channel, never will be. Yeah, definitely need some help from the doctors. Maybe tablets for, I don't know, schizophrenia or bipolar. Sid, in your opinion? Not a lot, William. You can come up on the panel if you want, lad. Yeah, it is true. Obviously, some people are isolated out the bare bones. I mean, you have got to feel sorry for them. I think Gillian lived out in the middle of nowhere. And like he says, he don't like to hide people, but when someone's upsetting other viewers, yeah, got to take swift action. I agree. Mace is connected to Earth Angel Lucy. I'm sure she'll appreciate that, Mace. Yeah, you got it, big nuts. Cat Smitz's channel. Jane, do you think she needs to open an Ann Summers account? Just reading away. Yeah, it's understandable, that, Pegasus. Yeah, if you enjoy singing, Mace is a good channel, Big Nuts, and Teacher Crizzy. Cats is alright, but she's live all the time, so to catch her live is quite hard, from what I find. I don't know how it would have worked with WD Wendigo. I'm just reading a few comments. I've only just noticed them. Obviously got social anxiety and whatnot, which is difficult at the best of times. He wasn't going to put his camera on, so obviously that's all right coming up on the panel, not putting your camera on, but in the back room I need to just check that it is actually somebody rather than somebody coming to cause the channel some harm. Could have turned his camera back off and then I would have put him on the panel. Oh, you'll come on the panel with you, Jane, lovely. But you gotta take me as I am, little brother. That's all right, Jane. I'm sure it'll go fine. Let me just put out a link. Oh, Sarah, are you excited for you? Oh, you'll come on tomorrow, Lee. Nice one. Let me just try and pin this. Yeah, the link's pinned anyway at the top of the chat. Miss Pegasus, Midnight Me and Pegasus lived out in a village for 5 years, bus every 2 hours, walking town 1 hour. A new cope. It's no excuse, is it really, Miss Pegasus? Yeah, I'll probably throw out a streamyards tomorrow, Lee. Be good to get to chat to you, soldier. Typhoid, have I ever watched Peaky Blinders? No, I haven't. I've been told it's really good. I should get round to that one day. Not seen Andrew McConnell since Tommy Tinker disappeared off the scene, Winky. AK, nice to see you, Ali. How are you, brother? Coming up on the panel, AK? I know you're not afraid to talk, lad. Jay might pop up in a bit. The panel links are pinned at the top of the chat if anyone's interested. Don't have to have your camera on. I am. Midnight Poggy. Next time I want to sing in your panel, I'll look forward to that. Let Teacher Quizzy know, can you? If you see her before me. She said she'll come and sing on the panel. That'll be nice. Have someone sing. Obviously, you ladies have got your own sound card and stuff like that, so I'm not doing this on a PC. It's on a mobile. Lee's watched Peaky Blinders, I see. Typhoid. What happened to the picture, AK? I'll come on one day. I'm just chilled out at the minute. What are you getting worried about me for, Sarah? Is that all the car cost you, Winky? A tenner? I'd just call that a lost Winky. Yeah, it's funny earlier on at Barebones when Winky woke up. He woke up. He was on his second can of special brew, and like Barebones is saying, he had his balls airing out the window. What a life, Winky. Yeah, that's about 6 cans of special brew, Jane, that Winky's missing now. Yeah, Lee made you a mod so you can easily subscribe to people, obviously. I've given quite a few mods out, but it's not to moderate. It's just to use it, to subscribe to people like Barebones, Jane, Boy Rabbit, Mikey Smith. That's all we need really, doing the moderating. The rest of the people with the spanners not need moderate really. Oh, Winky. You do make me laugh, lad. Machiko Marco, hello on. Good morning. Good morning, Machiko. You're up rather early. Nice to see you, Machiko. Do you want to come up and sing? Does Lee's name look sexy in blue, Sid? Machiko saying hello to everyone in the chat. Good friend of Midnight, her sister's Nancy, who I chat to in the Philippines, guys. She pops in the chat log every now and then, make her feel welcome. It's nice to see you, Machiko. Night off, Sarah. Lucky. Pegasus Midnight. I'm not wanted now. What's that, Pegasus? You're not wanted? You had a nosy at Sarah's channel, Jane. Yeah, she wants a job. I bet you do, Jane. Jane saying hi, Machiko. Yeah, I do go live very early for Machiko. Really early there now. Probably about 5 a.m. You tell him, Bones. Oh yeah, it's Mace is inviting you guys on May the 8th. It's a birthday open panel singing. It's fun there, guys. It really is. Too early to sing, Machiko. You not had a coffee yet? Yeah, do you find, Jane, sometimes it misses the first letter out the name? Yeah, subscribe to Machiko, Big Nuts. Good friend, actually, of Midnight's. Fun lady. I'm getting good with these time zones. 5 a.m. in the Philippines right now. Bitten Road, good to see you. How are you? Just doing a StreamYards test. I haven't done a StreamYards for about 2 years. Tell us about the moon, Ali. The Bitten Road says happy birthday to Mace on the 8th of May. I think it's Cat Smith's birthday on the 10th. Yeah, AK Winky says, do aliens live inside the moon? Midnight, if you get a license, you could marry Sarah and a man on a YouTube StreamYards. Really? Even if I'm not a man of the cloth? Night, Bitten Road. Thanks for coming in the chat log. Smash the like, fella. You're off to bed. Have a good sleep, man. Yeah. Happy birthday to Cats on the 10th of May, Bitten Road. Humans and aliens live on the moon, did the AK. Come up and chat about it. It's an interesting subject, that. The dark side of the moon as well. You know a bit about it? Yeah, mates, we'll go to Cats on the 10th of May. Celebrate a birthday. Ganja King B, brother, never seen you stream like this midnight. It's a StreamYards. I can invite people up on the panel. Ganja King B. Just testing it out. I have had a typhoid up. Just had a quick chin wag with typhoid. Nice guy. What's that, Lee? Are you gonna marry Sarah and Mark? Yes, mates. You know, Machikio Midnight is handsome. So mate says. That's what Poggy means. Can't breathe on the moon. True. AK, yes, why do you think they don't show us? A lot of questions. Come on, there's loads of questions, AK. You need to get up. We can chat about the dark side of the moon. Tell me what you know about it. What StreamYards is all about. You don't have to be on camera, Ali. Thank you, Ganja King B. Yeah, good luck. I do need it. As long as they invite the right people up, Ganja King B, this format will be fine. This is just like a test run. His cat's coming to the StreamYards, mates. Is that what you're telling me? Be nice to have a chat with cats. Big Nuts is sub to Pegasus. Yeah, I was North California today. Ganja King B. Bit cold in Cali, but all well, hope you're good. AK, because if it did, what do you think would happen? The world would be in a turmoil worse than it is now. End of all days, is it, AK? Go on, AK, come up on the panel. You're not usually shy, lad. Are you coming up, Jane? Yeah, smash that like up, people. Helps the channel grow. Appreciate it if you can do that. Don't cost anything, guys. Don't ask for your credit card details, nothing. Just a thumbs up. Come on, AK. Winky loves aliens. He wants to know all about aliens. I want to know. We want to pick your brains, AK. Innit, Miss Pegasus? Go on, Jane. Go up. We want to hear your accent. Yeah, I'm good, Jane. All's good. Come on. Go with that link that's pinned there, Jane. Come up on the panel. Keep your camera off. Go on, Jane. Says Pegasus, you're from Essex. I think she's from Hertfordshire, Pegasus. There's no wrong with being as common as Muck, Jane. At least you're real. Hey up, Gav. Yeah, I'm okay, brother. You sound a bit down. Nah, I'm not too bad, Gav. I'm just chilled out, actually. I'm not even sat up. I'm almost laid down doing this live. It's all good. It's StreamYards, obviously, so I can have people up on the panel. What you been up to, Gav? I'm just suffering with like hay fever real bad today. Oh, she's from Essex, is she? You told me about them Essex ladies, didn't you, the other day? Got warned off. It's alright, Jane's my big sister anyway. Yeah, Bare Bones says, AK, can you do another reading maybe? I'm not sure, Bare Bones, you know when he got them tarot cards out? I'm not sure what the reading was. Because you picked one of them, didn't you, as well? AK, if you go to the zoo, what do you see? Usually animals. Yeah. How's life treating you, Gav? Are you alright? Oh, you're in Essex, Jane. I wouldn't know. Epping. Was it, Jane? Pulled the engine gearbox out the RX-7 today. Been a long old day. Dirty job that, Gav, innit? All the oil and whatnot. Your ex-wife, Gav, was from Essex. No one likes Essex ladies, do they not, Jane? But you don't care. What's that, Pegasus? Midnight it would make your dick curl. No, Gav, yeah, I've been to Colchester, but only for the football. Quite a drive, I think. From Grimsby, I think it was about just over 3 hours to get there. AK's opinion on Earth, it's a zoo. Oh, is that it, Jane? 50 miles away from you, Colchester? Yeah, Winky wants you to educate us, AK. Come up on the panel, lad. Be fun. Kelly Belly from Canada, nice to see you. You coming up on the panel, Kelly? You want to see my face? It's my first StreamYard, so I'm leaving my camera off for this first StreamYard. But yeah, I'll put it on next time. Yeah, it seemed a good long drive to get down to Colchester, Gav. I'm sure it was at least 3 hours. I think I hit some traffic on the way as well, so it was a bit longer. Airborne says, AK, you can have you can have your camera on, guys, if you come up. You don't have to have your camera on. Boy, Rabbit, beep beep. Good to see you, brother. I know you can't see me rolling your joint, but I've just made it. Here you go, man. Enjoy. Kelly Belly's come. Share a bowl. You can for a minute, Kelly. It'll be good. Yeah, yeah. Come up for a minute. It'll be good to chat. Your sister-in-law's there. Yeah, the link's pinned in the chat log, Kelly. What's that, AK? You can't not when I'm watching Soldier. I see you got a new avatar there, AK. Who's that in the avatar? I've missed a bit of chat there, Jane Lee. Yeah, what we want and what we get are two different things. What do you want, Jane? Boy Rabbit says, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Jane, the link's there, says Pegasus. Kelly Belly and Jane on the panel, that'll be good. Kelly Belly with a Canadian accent, Jane with an Essex accent. Some people, Winky, want a chocolate fountain, and you want a special brew fountain. Is that heaven to you? How's your day been, boy rabbit? You enjoyed your gaming today? There you go, Kelly. I'll hold your hand, Jane. Come on. Have a gander at Josh James' channel. He's nuts, is he, Jane? I'm sure they can accommodate you, Winky. Go to the council and request special brew fountain. All right, Kelly, I can see you. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want. Nice to see you. I'll put you on the panel now, yeah? Hi, Kelly.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty well. Yep, not a problem. How are you, Kelly? Are you good?
Mm-hmm. Daughter
Nice
just
accent.
fell.
Go on, your daughter what? Nice accent anyway, Kelly. I love that Canadian accent. I think Kelly's just muted, sorting out her kids, guys. Harold, nice to see you. How are you, Harold? It's nearly Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Damn, I think Kelly Bella's just crashed out, guys. Might be a bad internet connection. I know she's obviously got kids with her at the minute. Cool accent, that on it. Loved it. Big up, Harold. Harold's in the house, guys. It's not a Zoom call, Harold. It's a StreamYards. You want to come up on the panel? Don't have to have your camera on, Harold. Just back from yoga. Popping to say hi. He's yeah, I'll pop to you live later, AK, if you're live. You should come up on the panel, AK. I'll just put you on the panel now, Kelly. 1 second. Hello, Kelly.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Kelly.
What's going on?
Not a lot. It's nice to finally chat to you. Not a lot. I'm just testing out the YouTube StreamYards.
Oh, fun.
You had a nice
Perfect
day.
timing. Perfect timing to do it because my sister-in-law is here, so I'll have a few minutes to talk.
Oh, that's good. It's good to chat to you finally. Anyway, really good. He's seen out of cats lately. Cat mitts.
Oh, I've been going into her streams every once in a while and going to say hi. Will I have a minute?
Yeah, you do. You do pop to a few people's channels, don't you? She's nice cats. I like cats.
Mm-hmm. I pop into Bare Bones. I pop into quite a few people.
All the good ones, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Boy Rabbit in the chat log, Kelly. He's after a ball. You got a ball for Boy Rabbit.
See, now that's the thing. I'm down. It's just I gotta pack it and then I gotta go outside and I've gotta do the whole thing. And one thing I don't miss about having kids is it's one thing I miss is being able to smoke in the house.
Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, you can't obviously smoke that in the house, can you?
Nope, wish I could. Wish I
It's
could.
all legal and that now there though. Lucky you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And see, that's
Is
the thing. You come here and you just see people pull their pipe out and they'll smoke right there. They don't care who's
yeah,
watching.
cool. That sounds good. Is it? Do you know if you buy it, say like legally from the shop, is it taxed really much? Do you know, is there a
No,
big? Oh, no, it's not.
no.
Surprised.
The cheapest ounce you can get is, I think, $69, $70, and
What?
then you have to get a delivery fee over 100, and you don't have to pay delivery, but it's only $15 for delivery fee. It's not that bad.
That's good, Kelly. Because like the last
Mhm.
time I bought it back here when I used to smoke it, it was like 180 quid an ounce.
Mhm.
It'll be
Oh, I gotta
hell
remember,
hell.
our money is completely different.
Yeah. Do you know what the Canadian whatever it is? How many would you get for one English quid, or would you know?
I I don't even know off by hand. I'll
It
have to look
sounds
that up later,
a
or
hell of
someone can do it.
yeah.
Okay.
Boy Rabbit's asking, hope you're good, Kelly, in the chat at the minute.
Oh, I see his message. I'm doing good, Boy Rabbit. How are you?
Boy Rabbit says if it's $70 for an ounce, he's coming to Canada. That's cheap. Boy Rabbit, you
And see,
Google.
that's just the cheapest ounce. You can get other strains for like 140, 120, and like, yeah.
Harold, yeah, Boy Rabbit, can you check that out? Harold wants to know what it is in US dollars, but I want to know what $70 is in English pounds. Oh, Winky Kelly says £180 is 300 Canadian dollars.
Mm.
So that's really cheap what you're paying for an ounce. Joji is in the chat. Nice to see Joji. How are you? Like number 15. Thank you, Joji. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Kelly Boy Rabbit says he is moving to yours soon. You got a spare room for him.
Unless you want to bunk with one of my kids.
Have you got a shed? Kelly, have you got a shed or an outhouse? You don't mind.
No, no, no. He can sleep in the laundry room.
There you go. There's an offer there, Boy Rabbit. You can't refuse.
Hey, and then you know what? I'll have a free babysitter in the process too.
There you go. Yeah, cool, Boy Rabbit. As long as you don't mind him gaming through the day, because he likes to game. You see, Boy Rabbit. You know, on like COD 5.
Oh, he would get along with my husband absolutely fine. That's all he does. So,
There you go, Boy Rabbit. All you've got to do is pay your airfare. Are you up for that, Boy Rabbit? Yeah, Pegasus is saying, obviously, like cannabis and that, he's saying he pays £25 for 3.5 grams of it. Jeez, Pegasus, that's crazy money nowadays.
Hmm.
You've got it good over there, Kelly. Life's
Yep.
good.
And see,
Uh,
that's the thing. I don't know if the weed store is ripping me off because I don't have a scale or anything, but I need to invest in that to see if they actually are. Somebody brought that up with me, and I was like, I honestly don't know.
the cheap enough scales, Kelly. You can get scales really cheap, on eBay and stuff like that. You only obviously need small scales.
Nothing too major, but yeah, that'd be because if they don't
Probably,
rip you off, yeah, not bad, not a bad deal at all.
yeah, you can get scales for like probably £5 on eBay.
And then on top of that, if you get a delivery over $100, you get a free half-gram joint.
Nice. What, ready made as well?
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. Back in the day, Kelly, I'd be in my element there, me. Harold says £25 is about 60 Canadian dollars. So what Pegasus buys here, Kelly, for £25, 3.5 grams, you basically get an ounce for what Pegasus in the chat here pays for
Hmm.
3.5 grams. So yeah, you're laughing really.
Hmm.
Is it is it good quality as well? The stuff that you get, do you know? Obviously it is, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, because it tells you each strain you get can be a different, like, different percent for sativa and all that and THC. So it all depends what you want.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah. There's many strains. They cross them over, don't they? And I've heard of what one of them round here that used to be really good was called Wedding Cake.
Mm.
But people was into that cheese as well. But that's a bit. If I remember rightly, that's a bit harsh. Cheese on the throat. Have you ever heard of that one?
No, I haven't.
You want it? It's crap. It's proper harsh on your throat. Um, 1 second. I like a sweeter tasting one when I smoked it, me, Kelly. Like a, a blueberry taste or something like that.
Hmm. Hey, I gotta go. Kids are screaming upstairs. I was on here way longer than I thought I was gonna be.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, Kelly. It's really lovely talking to you. And enjoy
Hmm.
the day, darling.
Hmm. Here, I'll come on. Bye,
Yay,
everyone.
Kelly. Thanks for coming.
Hmm. Love you all. Bye.
Love you, Kelly. So nice, Kelly, ain't she, guys? Strong accent. You should get up on the panel, boy rabbit. I want to hear how strong your Scottish accent is. uh, Winky likes the cheese. It's a beauty, is it? Always go for it when you see it in Amsterdam. Nostalgic. Yeah, how old is she's lovely, isn't she, Kelly? Her full-time mum, though, obviously, she's got 3 girls and a boy that's autistic. So, yeah, full-time job being a full-time mum. Jane says, take care, Kelly. So the boy rabbit. Jane, your turn. Pegasus says it's your turn. I know, Miss Pegasus. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the little beep on my phone. And I know she's in the back waiting. Harold says 1 gram of Cali is damn. It's probably the same price as a zip in Canada. Harold, it looks like Boy Rabbit's off to Canada. You want to join him? Big Nuts, you've never smoked weed. Don't touch it because you'll get hooked. Nice. I know if I had even a bit of a joint, I'd be back on it again, so I can't do that. No danger, midnight. I've roasted too many people, have you, Boy Rabbit? Lee is next, is he, Jane? I think Lee said he's coming on tomorrow. Yeah, Pegasus, in Pegasus's opinion, cannabis is safer than alcohol. Alcohol kills a lot more people yearly, annually. Fact. Yeah, it is a bit colder than near our old Canada. I think Kelly was saying she had snow there last week. Mates wants to know where Sid is. Oh, Lee's off to bed anyway, guys. Catch you later, Lee. Good night, brother. Take care. Teacher Quizzy! Is it a bit too early to ask you to come and sing? Teacher Quizzy's in the chat, guys. Say hello. Enjoy your snack, Harold. Ah, you've had a few buckets there, Pegasus, Big Nuts. I bet they blew your head off, lad. That's what I want to talk to you about on the panel, Jane. We could talk about these THC vapes. I know nothing about them. I didn't even know they existed till I went to Butlins. A couple of people in there had them. Yes, miss. Teacher Quiz is here. It's good to see. There, Winky says there's nothing wrong with cannabis. Yeah, for some it's the only alternative to opiate medicine, guys. Yeah, Jane, I understand. Like if I had to do either or either, if someone said to me, "Oh, you have a drink or you smoke cannabis," I'd smoke cannabis for sure. But I've made my decision now. I'm never ever smoking cannabis again. You was doing so well as well, Jane, without the cannabis. You got today 4 or 5, didn't you? Yeah, without cannabis. What happened, Jane? Come on, come and talk. Pegasus is dying to have you up on the panel, Jane. Barebone says, "Hi, teacher Quizzy." Never say never, Pegasus. I know I did quit Pegasus 5 full years once. I smoked it since obviously I was a teenager, like 14, 15. I smoked it till probably 30, nearly 30, 31. Give up for five years. And then I just got back on it like I'd never stopped. Yeah, a lot of love in the chat there, Boy Rabbit, for Teacher Quizzy. There'll be no language barrier, Jane. Come on, come up on the panel. Don't be shy. Boy Rabbit's waiting to hear your accent. So Big Nuts experience on it's just on a bong on a bucket sort of thing, a shotty. Yeah, had about 4.5 hours, nothing happened straight away, but after about 20 minutes, oh my god, I was fuck midnight. Thought I was sinking through the floor. Yeah, first experiences can be awful as well. Big Nuts, you can start panicking. You can pull a whitey, be sick. Bare Bones, congratulations, he's quit smoking cigarettes again. You don't have to come on camera. Kelly was brave, she put herself on camera there at the end. But you don't have to come on camera, Jane. You don't need to put your false teeth in and attach your wooden leg. Teacher Chrissy says, hello all. Yeah, I didn't know you had a wooden leg, Jane. I think she's goading you to come up on the panel, Big Nuts, Jane is. Thought you were all hard up north. I'd like Teacher Chrissy to come up on the panel, give us a song. Be nice, but it is really early. Like 5 a.m. coming on to 6 a.m. Maybe she'll wake people up. Was it a bad experience then, Big Nuts, when you had that shotty or whatever bucket? Was that like the first time and the last time? Yeah, you don't need to put your leg on to come on the panel, Jane. Is that what she went for, Big Nuts? Lucy gone for a steak. It's hard to keep up with the chat, when I've got Kelly on the panel. Really hard to keep up with the chat because you're trying to talk and look at the chat at the same time. Teacher Chrissy says, Bare Bones, hello, how are you? Yeah, you can hop up the panel, Jane. I am Big Nuts, I'm shy. But once you get up, Big Nuts, it's easier. Just saying them first few words can be difficult. I shit myself coming up on the panel years ago, about 4 years ago. Gets easier though, the more you do it. Yay, Kelly's having a ball right now, guys. Enjoy that ball, Kelly. Really nice to talk to you, Kelly. Boy Rabbit's already booking his plane ticket. He's on his way. He's just got to clear out his bank account first. Bare Bones once danced with a girl and her leg flew off. Sounds fun, that, Bare Bones. Yeah, it was great talking to you, Kelly. Lovely accent. Yeah, you should have filmed that one, Bare Bones, Jane said. Could have put it on your channel shorts. Bosh. He was absolutely chilled out, kept on thinking. I was thinking through the carpet, a bit like on a train spotting, you know, when he's sinking into the grave or whatever, and couldn't stop laughing midnight. Funny as fuck. I could imagine Big Nuts. I would have been in stitches. There you go, Boy Rabbit's got his scooter for sale, guys. He's packing a bag as we speak. I'm pretty tempted to get over to Canada myself, Boy Rabbit. Teacher Cuzzy, next time you're live, is evening here. I'll join you in the panel, but I'm morning and you're at work. Yeah, I understand, Teacher Cuzzy. So I'd have to do it maybe lunchtime here, like 1 p.m. and it'll be about 8 p.m. there. Would that be good for you? 8 p.m. Teacher Cuzzy, your end? You're 7 hours in front of us. Kelly, you're braver than Jane, says Pegasus. She is. Kelly's a brave lady. Really nice lady. Kelly says, I think you think I've got a lovely accent. I don't even think I've got much of an accent, Kelly. Your accent's much better than mine. Lucy's back from a steak. What's her name? One-legged Peggy Barebones. Was she dating this one-legged Peggy, by the way, Barebones? Just have a couple of joints, Jane. I bet you can't, Sid. Can't be asked to go to work tomorrow. Have a day off, you your own boss. Can't wait to get Teacher Cuzzy up on here to sing a song. Yeah, she was only joking, bare bones. Was it your girlfriend at the time? You remember that Big Nuts laughing me on the motorway in my car? Fuck's sake, I can't get it out of my head. I know, Big Nuts. Who would have thought, you know, a car of that magnitude spewed all its guts on the motorway, left me stranded. You hate these emojis disappearing, bare bones. Yeah, that's what we like to see from Winky. He's on his 8th can of special brew, guys. And he's showing all the love arts in the chat. We like that. Boy Rabbit. Yeah, it's still up there on YouTube, innit? You can see the Grimsby at on the floor on the motorway because I had loads of oil on it. Yeah, gutted. I think we went. Did we? Yeah, was we in? Did we go down that year? I can't remember. I have a strong accent, though, Jane. It's quite ASMR. It's smooth. Yeah. I can't. I'm really. I am gonna do ASMR. I might even just put it on my own channel. Or I might do an ASMR members channel. so it don't clash with this one. I did love that hat. Boy Rabbit, that hat was everything to me, that Grimsby Town hat. Yeah, you must have got the one-legged lady excited. Bare Bones kicked her leg off. Yeah, rest in peace, Midnight's Grimsby Town hat. Still out there on the A180 somewhere, Lucy. Flew across the dance floor. The leg did it, Bare Bones. Did you help her put her leg back on like a gentleman would? Yeah, Kelly, innit? Jane, go up. I don't think I'm good looking. I did it. You are, Kelly. You're gorgeous, darling. Come on, you got Pegasus egging you to come up here, Jane. The seat's nice and warm. Kelly's left the seat nice and warm for you. Yeah, she could have warned you about a false leg, couldn't she, Bare Bones? Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to Midnight's channel. You can come and chat in the chat log. Meet these lovely people. We've got Bare Bones, Big Nuts, Earth Angel, Lucy, Midnight, and the Grimsby Town scarf, Grimsby Town hat. Rest in peace. Be right back, Lucy. Are you coming up on the panel, Lucy? You can hear that. Is it that Nottingham accent you've got, Lucy? A little bit, not too strong. Definitely no Manchester accent. You didn't help her put her leg back on her. You got off sharpish, Bare Bones. Can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, it's just about breaking the ice, innit, Jane? Just get you up here. Sharing's caring, guys, as well. If you know anyone, please recommend Midnight's channel. Like and subscribe. The more the merrier. Oh, 1 second, let me move. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just moving their location at the minute. 1 sec. Come on, Jane. Oh, midnight, I'm off to bed night. Everyone in the chat, respect Miss Pegasus. It's always nice to chat to you. I hope you have a nice sleep. Big Nuts, what do I put in YouTube to find the video again, Midnight? Want to see it again? Just put in Midnight Foot Soldier. You might have to scroll for a little while, but it will come up. Many things up there, Big Nuts. Some of them are hard viewing though, I'll tell you that. We could do karaoke, Jane. Yeah, I'm up for that. Seal is coming here to Alberta, Canada, for the culinary stamps, Kelly Belly. Kelly Belly is good, says Jane. I've seen him years ago. pre-Heidi Klum. Sid's off to the Norfolk Broads going to see Richard Ashcroft. Elbow, it's gonna burn an hole in your pocket, Sid. Be worth it though, right? I'm just moving location, so just chat amongst yourselves for a minute. 1 second. Rick, the host is alive. How are you, Rick? Good to see you in the chat log. I'm not dead. What are you putting on that, Kelly? Ash and diamonds. That's what Boy Rabbit says. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Just had to move location. Boy Rabbit's got his coffee out. That's just standard for Boy Rabbit. Coffee in a joint. Yeah, Rick here. Good timing. Jane says, "Will you come on the panel before she comes up, or come up at the same time, Rick? You and Jane." He's alive. Yeah, Rick'll rock, won't he, Jane? Suddenly feel unwell, Rick. Just like Jane. Big nuts. Midnight. Just watched the man with no balls chasing you through the. Yeah. You get a few crazy nutters, don't you? Big nuts. Yeah, there's a few up there. Big nuts. Some of them that I won't watch back myself. I'll pull your teeth for nothing if you go on. There you go, Rick. If you need any teeth pulling, Jane's your lady. You've got an open reach van outside, Rick. The place, he thinks they're doing fibre stuff or something. Ah, yeah. Any excuse, Rick. Any excuse, lad. It's funny, big nuts. Yeah, you might have to scroll down even more. Yeah, you see the BMW with all the oil down the side of the road. The town out on the floor. Jane, I'm more gutted about the town, to tell you the truth, big nuts, than I am the car. Midnight, being honest, had a bit of a shitty time lately. I'm gonna gear myself up for it. Then you'll never get me off. Well, if you're not coming up, Jane, I'm gonna have to sing or something. Try clear the room out. Rick's destroyed a bed today for fun. It's on your community page, Rick. I look forward to that. In fact, I'm gonna go have a look now, Rick. Let's get to your community page. Oops, the bed exploded. I reckon you're telling us you're a virgin, Rick. I reckon that bed's had a lot of kinky fun on that to have an hole in it that size. Damn, Rick, what you been doing? Jane, Rick, see what you did there. Yeah, fill your boots, Rick. Well, I've just liked it, Rick. I do like I like that post. Should look at Rick's post. He's been having a kinky fun on a bed, and he's broke it. Yeah, Jane. It's honestly, I've just looked on Rick's community page. He's said he's broke it. It looks destroyed, Rick. Now midnight. It was oh, it was your dead mother's bed, was it, Rick? Well, it's totally destroyed now. Kelly's got to go, guys. Always love talking. Yes, Kelly, it's been fun. Thank you for your company, lovely. But you don't speak like the Queen, Jane. Everyone's saying bye to Kelly, Boy Rabbit, Pegasus. Rick, midnight, it was bonking Talia and it broke itself. I don't even know a Talia, Rick. I don't know who Talia is. Everyone's saying night to Kelly. Yeah, there you go. Jane, your turn next. Kelly insists. Eliza Doolittle, was it, Boy Rabbit? Jane wants to know where you're from, Big Nuts. I think it's the Lake District, Cumbria. Yeah, Kelly's got a lot of love in this chat log right now. How can you not love Kelly, guys? Not seen Mikey Smith tonight? Not that I remember. Yeah, we did, didn't we? I'm sure we did. How far's Penrith from Cumbria? I see, Rick, you've only got you got a video on there. Oh, you got some videos on your channel. And you've got one short. I'm gonna check them out later, Rick. Yeah, no, Mikey tonight, Jane. Otherwise engaged. Sid, does anyone want an old Axe Minster carpet before it's Ben for life? Jane's born ready. Pegasus born ready. Chew Valley Reservoir, Sid. Teacher Crizzy. I wish it was PM there now. I really want a song. I'm gonna have to sing myself, maybe. I think, Jane, I think she's getting ready for work, Teacher Crizzy. You wouldn't need to ask Teacher Crizzy twice. She comes straight up. I think she's busy getting ready, and she's going to be setting off for work soon. Yeah, Pegasus Jane, I thought you might have gone up, but she means in a minute, maybe. Keep on running. There you go. Yeah, she'd love to, but got work at school at 6:30 a.m. Here my time, maybe next time. Said I have a feeling we might be getting full fibre in the next few months. That van is a bit concerning. Rick, that's Rick's excuse for not coming up on the panel, guys. That's a lame excuse, Rick. Yeah, you won't be disappointed, Big Nuts. She's a lovely lady, great channel. You never know what time's at 11. It's about 6 a.m. Maybe Fazia and JHK, when they wake up, they might come on the panel. They're quite funny, them two. Good duo together. Have a bit of banter with JHK, I tell you, it's funny as. Yeah, Rick, you have to come on the panel. You don't have to come on camera. Yeah, Big Nuts is saying, go on, Rick. Do Big Nuts a favour. Jane tries smashing furniture, it's great fun. Yeah, that's what they call it nowadays, Rick. I'll look at that one now, Lucy. I think I have seen that one. Yeah. Is that actually your cat? Oh no, this is a new one. Ah yeah, I can see it now. 1 second. Yeah, that looks a chilled out cat, that Lucy. Uh, that's a good one, that. I like that. I thought he was on about the other one that was laid out on its back. Do you know, that I see the other day? That was funny. Definitely on Catnip, that other cat that you had on your community page. Cool cat. No, Pegasus, it's RKH. Reborn. It's someone that Fazia knows, one of my friends that sings. He's a right laugh. Yeah, that one wasn't your cat. You're still here, mate, but you're playing F1, Sid? Enjoy that F1 game, fella. You gotta put your rifle on the bed, Rick, with a blood-covered pillow and see what reaction you get. Be fun. Rick does midnight want to see a scary video. I'll unlock it. You'll unlock it for me? What, a scary video? Is it locked away, Rick? What video? Yeah, yeah, I'd be careful anyway, Rick. Like Lucy says, you get the armed cops at your door thinking you deaded off someone, Rick. Yeah, that's it. Have a vote, guys. If you want Jane on the panel, press 1. At Pegasus for 2. Earth Angel has done 1. Big Nuts has done 1. Pegasus again says 1. 1 in the chat, everyone. Yeah, Earth Angel says 1. Yeah, Teacher Chrissy says 1. Just unlocked it and it's a ugly crinkle lookalike, is it, Rick? Looks like the vote's in. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's 5-1s, yeah. What Earth Angel Lucy put 5-1s, so I'm afraid. Don't want to play that video here. It will scare everyone away, Rick. Yeah, Midnight will cheer you up, Jane, for sure. Yeah, sorry you've had a shitty day, Lucy says, Jane. Yeah, tomorrow will be better, Jane. Don't you worry about that. They usually are. You know what it's like, Jane. Shitty day, good day. Hopefully. Anyway, I'm just looking. Big Nut says I'm ugly. So you've won, Jane. You've won the Gold Cup. I'm just looking at that stabbing people was on about up the school with the young girl in the Welsh school. She's been charged with 3 counts of attempted murder after the stabbings at the school. After 2 teachers and a pupil were stabbed at a school in southwest Wales. Crazy stuff, that. 2 teachers and a pupil were taken to hospital with non-life-threatening stab wounds, and they've all since been discharged. Serious charges, that. Screeching the dowly neighbours again. Sounds like she was swinging the cat. Got made redundant last week. It's no biggie. Didn't do something that they wanted me to when I was ringed out, but I'm not down. Just been mugged off through your work for, Jane. That sounds awful. That. Sorry to hear that, Jane. If you really want to know what Rick looks like, go check it out. And yeah, and leave a shitty comment. Is it on your channel, Rick? That's what the companies are like, though, innit? Earth Angel Lucy. The longer you wait there, the more pressure they put on you, the more that's expected out of you. Yeah, they're really quick at getting rid of people. That's the thing, though, isn't it? It's hard to find a company to work for that respects you. Just because they know they can get someone else in to do the same job. Yo, teacher Quizzy. Yeah, it's Lucy. It's the workers that keep the companies running. It's hard. It's really hard to find a job, though, where they actually respect you. Second to a tribunal. Pegasus, what, midnight? If you speak another language, you win. Well, you lost me a bit. I've missed a bit in the chat there, I think. I only know a little bit of French, Pegasus, not enough to talk full sentences. Wake midnight. If you speak another language, you would. So, Jane, is it worth doing a clinical psychological? Pegasus, midnight in this country. If you speak another language, you stay and you're respected. If you speak English, you get kicked out. Kick me out. That's what I say, Pegasus. I don't want to be here no more. Pegasus, I am mate. On a serious note, Rick, I plan to go to uni in the future and study how brains work. That sounds really interesting. That good thing to get into, Rick. There you go, Jane. Give an email to Pegasus. Yeah, take a bit of time out, Jane. They didn't deserve you anyway, bastards. But the pay shit, Rick, and I need £9 a year for the course. Unless I can get a grant from the Welsh government or something. And sure, there's some funding out there, Rick. There's got to be funding out there. Yeah, email. Yeah, definitely, Pegasus. I have got a phone that I can use anyway. Rick, your neighbour's studying for scenic science, and if she gets the course for free, I might ask how that's done, assuming she ain't screeching Adele. Forensic science. I guess she's going to end up working with the old bill then. But yeah, so it's worth looking into, Rick. Yeah, you're on Universal. They should be able to do something there, Rick, though, surely. They'd rather people in work than out of work. Obviously, Jane, you've got a lot of transferable skills there anyway. And you can earn more money. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Even if you're on PIP, you can get help with courses. Even more so if you're on PIP, I'm sure. Criminal psychology too, Rick. It's interesting how Ian Huntley's brain works. Which is still is obviously still in jail. That Maxine Carr, what happened to her? Does anyone know? I think that Ian Huntley was what was he? He was working in a school in and around Grimsby, I think, wasn't he? Or he was from Grimsby, I can't remember. Maxine Carr covered it all up. She knew what he'd done. Seeing your advisor at the job centre in a few months might be worth asking her about it. Of course it is. I'm sure there's some help out there to get onto courses that are going to get you a decent job. There's funding out there. There's obviously they can put you in touch with certain charities that give you funding. Yeah, take big nuts. Have a good night's sleep, fella. Always good chatting with big nuts guys. Yeah, one door shuts, another opens, Jane. Vic Midnight. I think that school was somewhere near Cambridge. All right. You're in Wales. That'd be a relocation job for you then, Rick, I guess. Oh, you're on about Ian Huntley, sorry. Right, yeah, he was from Grimsby, that Ian Huntley. Made of them like 2 10-year-old girls, didn't he? He had a girlfriend, Maxine Carr. She got a few years in jail for covering it up. I think that Ian Huntley was a caretaker, wasn't he? What you're saying, Rick, at a school in Cambridge then. Fucking hell, Jane is Welsh, says Rick. Pegasus, Ian Huntley is sitting in a Category A monster mansion. Been attacked loads of times, and he won't last another 20 years. So, did he get obviously life in jail and Pegasus without parole? No chance of parole. Obviously, don't deserve it anyway. Hideous crimes that. Yeah, they take the piss out of the workers like on the NHS. Jamie, other mate, is a nurse about to retire, and she said the workload is horrendous with shit pay. It's mad, isn't it? You can be a nurse for the NHS, shit pay, massive workload. I guess you can go be a nurse in the private sector, and the workload wouldn't be as much as that. The pay would be loads better. Yeah, of course, Jane. Family first. Rick, Ian Huntley's been slashed twice. Nearly died third time. Lucky. I bet he gets escorted around, when he gets let out his cell. I bet he's got a bodyguard, Rick. Goes everywhere he goes. Jeez, yeah, midnight. Ian Huntley's what, a minimum tariff of 40 years, life sentence, minimum tariff. How old was he when he went to jail? He must have been in his 30s, Pegasus, surely. I don't think you can let someone like that out of jail, Pegasus, just like Lucy Letby. Soham in Cambridge. That's where it was, Jane. Rings a bell, Soham. I remember it on the news. No way, I don't think he should be considered for parole, not even in 40 years. It's like saying that Lucy Letby can be considered parole. No chance, surely not. Yeah, Ian Huntley, Pegasus, yeah. Midnight Ian Huntley should get a whole life sentence tariff. Yeah, definitely, just like that. I'm sure that's what Lucy Letby got as well. He should have been given that for sure. He will never get out. Hope not. Poem and psychologists and CPNs have given up on their patients. No shit's given. Pegasus Lucy Letby, it was the right sentence, a whole life order. Yeah, sick cow. And they believe she did a lot more to the Pegasus than what she actually got done for. Yeah, can you imagine putting 10 women in his cell? See what he does then, Jane. Yeah, I agree. The amount of protection that's given to these monsters, though, it's crazy. The amount of money that's spent on them. Cases like them, there should be the death sentence should still be here. Or maybe that's too easy for them. That's the easy way out. Whoa, Pegasus, I reckon what, 200 babies? Mad. What was going through that woman's head? That's crazy. Man. That's got to be one of the most hideous crimes in recent times, surely. Just like that, who is it, Terry Venables and whatever lad, that Jamie Bulger made her. One of them's out, other one's back inside right now. Problem is Lucy Letby pleaded Pegasus not guilty, but there was so much proof. Why give her that chance? Crazy stuff. She'll probably get tried for more than Pegasus than what she's actually been found guilty of. Not finished by a long stretch at all. I mean, what was she gaining from it? What did she think? It makes you wonder, doesn't it, what's going through people's minds? Like Rick was saying earlier, he wants to study like human psychology and stuff like that. I'm sure you could never work that one out. I mean, what was the motives? The Lucy Letby case, midnight, they're trying to bring the case back to court. But the Home Office has said that it will cost millions of pounds. Obviously, Yeah, because it's all legal eagles and they all want their share, Pegasus. Yeah, another narcissist not getting enough attention. See, they could be pure evil, these people. It's like the amount of money they spent on opening the case up on Maddie McCann. They've spent millions and millions on that. And then there's other people's kids going missing, and they don't really investigate them as much as they have that one. I suppose it's all public interest in that. If there's a lot of public interest in the cases, they spend the money. If there's not, John Venables, Terry Venables, his old Spurs manager. Yeah. Help me out with the names, I've forgotten. I know one of them, his last name was Venables, can't remember. Oh, so I was right on one of them. Pegasus, John Venables, it's pure evil. Thank God he's still in prison. Yeah, that was it. Robert Thompson and Terry Venables. And Robert Thompson and John Venables, sorry. That was in 1990, I think. Found guilty of it in 1993. Happened in 1990. Robert Thompson, nothing of him now, staying out of trouble. Obviously, he's on lifetime parole. He can get recalled anytime. I guess keeping eyes on him in the community, as they like to call it. But the other one was released, wasn't he? And then there was finding all sorts on his computers, on his mobile phones. Yeah, media didn't really say what they did. Jane covered up. I guess most of it was speculation and whatnot. Yeah, definitely got a new identity. Yeah, it was sad, wasn't it, Pegasus? Yeah, it's a baby P as well, Pegasus. Yeah, it says about weapons used was bricks, stones, and a fish plate. You know, with the bulger lad. The motive is inconclusive. The youngest convict is murderers in modern British history. They was both sentenced to indefinite detention. Stranging it in June 2001. Both were recommended for release on a lifelong licence at age of 18. Venables was sent to prison in 2010 for breaching his licence. Was released on parole again 3 years later. And then back in 2017 sent again to prison for possessing child sexual abuse images on his computer. Remains in prison in 2023 after his appeals for parole were rejected. Rick, anyone fancy a day out to Franklin? Category A prison, Franklin, Rick. What makes you want to go to Franklin, Rick? What's that boy rabbit? Fuck's sake, was a ghost out of the garage, left scooter on charge. It's been an hard listen. Bring back AK. And just chilled out, laid out here, boy rabbit. Too cold in Durham. Rick, yeah, but Huntley is in Franklin and I need some people to distract the screws while I fix up Huntley, yeah. Use went morbid only away 10 minutes. Yeah, it seems to have got a little bit morbid. happens, doesn't it, Boy Rabbit? Sometimes you just sit chilling out. I'm laid out, just looking at my phone right now. Back of the queue, yes. Rick and Ian Huntley, blood everywhere. Boy Rabbit, serial killers, and child murderers. I thought it war at a video Craig comic gig. Sometimes, Boy Rabbit, you just go with the flow. Yes, end of the subject in it now, Rick. Rest in peace, Holly and Jessica. Definitely a cue, Jane. Never do come back from it, I'm sure. How could you? It live with you for the rest of your life, that. Be like living a nightmare. Mark Ryder is another cunt. Why the hell would anyone want to rape a very young girl and burn a body in a log burner? Is anyone's guess. Some right nutters out there, Rick. I'm gonna get chilled out, guys. Thanks for coming tonight. It's been fun. It's too heavy for Boy Rabbit out for the evening. Catch you tomorrow. And yes, stay safe. Yeah, I'm out as well, Boy Rabbit. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy it. Take care, everyone. Respect Jane, Rick, Mr. and Mrs. Pegasus, from Mr. Pegasus who's left in the chat. Sleep well, guys. Catch you tomorrow. Bloody helicopters are mad outside your windows, Jane. Yeah, night, everyone. Take care. Respect, guys. Thanks for coming anyway. Peace out, man. Respect. Love you guys.